Good morning, my beautiful Bhava babes. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Thank you so much for being here today, for showing up and creating this incredible sacred space, all of us together. Hi, how are you? Leave a comment. Let me know you're here. It was so interesting, the energy leading up to this broadcast. For the first time, it was really like I didn't have a lot of tension and anxiety and sort of mentally and like bodily preparing to go live. It was just like the most natural thing, like, okay, we're going to start our conversation. We're going to chat with so-and-so or what have you, and just start the conversation. It's very cool. Hi, Becca. So glad to see you on here. Good morning, Stella, all the way from Los Angeles. Yes, I am in the Dallas area this week, so I'm having a lot of fun exploring. I tell you, the Dallas Museum of Art, incredible. Holy cow. I didn't even get like halfway through it. I spent hours in there. It was amazing. Good afternoon, Ken. Yeah, me and Ken are in the same time zone for once, right? That central time. So it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Central Standard Time, where I am 11 a.m. Pacific. I'm starting to get the hang of time zones. I tell you, I know that you've experienced this with me. It's like, I don't know what it is about time zones that I have found so difficult, but my brain is starting to be like, okay, it could wire itself around time zones. So here we are. Anyway, so thank you so much for being here today. Hey, if you are new here, holler, let us know you're here, so we can give you tons and tons of love and welcome and affection. And if you're an old hat, this is what you do on Sundays. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for being an integral part of the Bhava broadcast, the Bhava Sunday service, and showing up to create this incredible sacred network of living in partnership with Spirit. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ingrid H. Turner. I'm the founder of the Bhava Spiritual Mission. The Bhava Mission is a digital church. We are here to, as I mentioned, help you live in partnership with Spirit. One of the ways we do that is I show up here live every Sunday and I deliver a message from Divine Spirit. We also do prayer, we do healings, we cultivate this incredible, dynamic spirit energy, and we take that out into our week and we show up living in our highest expression and being a lived example of what that can be for the people around us. It's about inspiring by being, not by showing, or not by telling. So we'll do some of that. I'll share the message, and then I will do readings for 5 people on the live stream. So you have to be on the live stream at the time that I do the readings in order to get the reading, and I'll do that at the end. So I will let you know when I'm ready to shift gears and start doing readings for people, for the 5 people who are live, and then I will just go to who I'm energetically drawn to. But don't worry, if you have a burning question and you need some answers, Spirit is going to answer your question, whether I'm physically drawn to you or not. My energy and your energy are matched up really well today or not. You're going to get your questions answered because Spirit is efficient. Spirit doesn't care a thing about time or space, and Spirit is only using me as a channel to broadcast the message to whoever it needs to get to. So it's about my energy and your energy and what are we matching up with today, but Spirit doesn't care about that. This is the physical body. Spirit is omniscient, omnipotent. Spirit is everywhere. So stay tuned for all of that, okay? And if you're getting a lot of value out of this, please share this. Invite your friends, invite your people who you feel would benefit from this broadcast, today's message, and let's just keep building this community. Hello, Carrie. Nice to see you on here. You are across the pond, I believe, right? So you're hailing from way over there. Okay, so let's do first things first. Let's go ahead and ground in together, and then we'll open up with prayer. And we'll open up the prayer pot for all of us to share our prayer and our healing. So close your eyes with me. Let's take 3 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel all of your energy pool in your root chakra. Maybe you'll feel warm or tingly. You'll just be aware that it's happening. Take a deep breath in and pull the energy from your root into your heart. Exhale and hold the energy in your heart. Inhale and pull the energy from your heart into your crown. Exhale and hold the energy in your crown. Inhale and pull the energy out of your body. Feel it connect with divine source energy. And with the out breath, pull that energy back into your body and into your heart. Breathe in and hold the energy in your heart. Breathe out and pull the energy down to your root. Breathe in and hold the energy in your root. Breathe out and push the energy down your legs and into your feet. Breathe in and hold the energy in your feet. Breathe out and push the energy into the earth. Feel that energy hook in with the earth's core, and take a deep breath in and pull it back up towards your feet. Exhale. Inhale and feel the energy hit the soles of your feet and move up your legs and pull again in the root chakra, and exhale into your root chakra. Let's open up with a prayer. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. We open up our aura, our energy to divine spirit today. We allow the divine message, divine healing energy to come down, rain down upon us, and integrate fully into our being so that we may step into this week, step into our life, living in our highest expression, fully aligned and in partnership with spirit, and be a radiant example to all who we connect with, helping raise the consciousness of this planet one beautiful connection at a time by bringing forth the embodiment of divine spirit into our daily lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I turn it over to you. Let's go ahead and open it up for prayer. And we're going to take some time and really affirm some of these prayers that are coming through for you. Prayer is so powerful. Use your voice, use your words, get it out of the rattling around in your body, put your intention into it, and share your prayer for divine spirit. And we're going to take some time. We're going to affirm these prayers, all of us together, and give that a little bit of push, a little bit of a push, even more of a push out into the world. You can pray for yourself. You can pray for loved ones, not so loved ones. You can pray for the collective, whatever is on your heart. Share that prayer with us so that we can affirm that and magnify the potency of that prayer. Okay, beautiful Ken. Clarity and healing for all. Let's affirm this prayer with Ken. Claire, we ask Divine Spirit to move out to the entire collective and help the collective feel more clarity and sink deeper into their healing journey and move out into their life with more joy and ease and grace. Thank you so much for that, Ken. That's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful Stella, praying for peace, patience, and positivity for all. I love this. Let's affirm this prayer for beautiful Stella, praying for peace, for patience, for positivity, moving this energy from ourselves, from our hearts, from our God selves out into the collective, being a living, breathing example of these incredible experiences for all who we connect with, rippling out across the whole globe. Beautiful. Thank you so much. All right. Beautiful Rebecca, praying for healing, simple and to the point. Thank you, beautiful Rebecca. We are moving this energy out to you for your own healing and your own expansion. And through your healing and raising your own frequency, you move that energy out to all who you connect with, and they in turn are able to raise their frequency and do their healing work. And out and out and out, it ripples to the whole collective. Spirit tells me this. Spirit tells me that when you are aligned in partnership with spirit, when you are living in the band of love, when you've moved yourself from fear to love, you are for every one person you have an authentic interaction with, that ripples out to thousands. 1,000. You don't have to do anything or say anything special. Simply be in alignment with love, with divine spirit. And as you move out, you raise the consciousness of the planet, the frequency. You help bring us into the new earth by simply being aligned with your authentic core, with who you really are. Beautiful Ashley, praying for us all to be our best selves. Yes, living in our highest expression. Let's affirm this prayer with beautiful Ashley. Praying for us all to expand fully into our highest expression, to be all that we can be in this moment, knowing that we are a living universe, and with every breath, we expand and we expand and we expand, and our best selves, our highest expression expands right along with it, and we expand into the next iteration of us with every breath. Thank you so much. Beautiful, Carrie. Collective awareness, connection to the divine, and global stability and healing. What a beautiful prayer. Let's affirm this with Carrie, this collective awareness, this connection to the divine and to one another for global stability and healing moving out into the world. Thank you so much for that, Carrie. That's absolutely beautiful. Okay, I want to switch gears and get into what Spirit is asking me to channel today. So I was in meditation and I just heard this line, clear as anything. Now I can't remember what it was because I'm all like in the zone. Oh, it's 1:11 my time. Hello, everybody. That's great. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Your radiant purpose is your heart's desire. And I didn't go too much further with it because I wanted to channel this live. I wanted to get more details on this live. Now, something that I will say before I get started that Spirit made me aware of a little bit later on is the fear band is really wide today. There's an uptick of fear that you may be experiencing right now. Okay, this feels very much like a collective thing. That fear might be resulting in feeling insecure, indecisive, a little bit defensive maybe, or so there's some sharp edges to the day because we're all feeling a squeezing, like an expansion of the fear band. That's okay, Spirit says. What we're going through on our planet is swells and contractions, okay? Like when a woman is giving birth, she contracts and contracts and swells and contracts. It's the same kind of thing because we are birthing a new energy in a new age. And so we're going to be kind of going through it. Like, when are we going to get a break from the energies yo-yoing, right? Not for a while, but you are born on this planet at this time because A, you can handle it, and B, you're meant to ride it, surf it like a wave, have fun with it. Even the fear band, you can have fun with, you can play with your own conditioning, your own response to your own fear, how you interpret the energy or the sensation of fear. That's going on today. And so it's not necessarily a day for you don't want to take action from a place of fear and reactivity. Okay, you want to sit with that sort of reactive, that kind of going on inside you. If you're feeling that today, sit with that and be present with that and let yourself move through it to the other side where you will be inspired to take action if it's appropriate for you right now. A lot of people I'm hearing, a lot of people are going to need to have a down day. You need to have a not a day. It's not a day to do the things, or so you just need to be present in your body and allow yourself to move through the fear band that is expanded right now. So that's the little pre-message from Divine Spirit of some what we're going on today. And it feels like you can take that out to like sort of halfway through this week. It feels like halfway through this week it's going to be a bit like that, and then things will shift and things will feel easier. So first, before you take action, make sure you get present this week in your body and let yourself just feel into it. And remember not to take it too seriously, not to take it too personally. Fear is, a lot of times, 99% of the time, fear, especially this fear band that I'm feeling, this collective fear, it's more like energetic growing pains. It's just a sensation. It's just a symptom of expanding energetically. Like when you're a kid, you had growing pains when your body got bigger. Same thing with your frequency, your aura, your energy. As it expands, as the collective expands, we have these fears show up. This fear band expands because it's like growing pains, but it'll wrap itself up. You don't have to do anything with it except just be conscious. Be conscious in yourself. Be present in yourself. Okay. That being said, moving into this, your radiant purpose is your heart's desire. So here's what Spirit, okay, I've got my guide showing. I'm going to feel my third eye tingle and my crown chakra, but especially my third eye tingling as I'm feeling into this message, as I'm channeling this message for you. The third eye is about your intuition and it's about your perspective and your clear perspective. And Spirit says that you get that in the moment. Here's the thing. We mistake our life's purpose with what we do. My foot folds. Oh my God, it's completely dead. We mistake humans get in the mind and we go, what am I here to do? What is my identity? What is the work I'm doing? And that is not purpose. That is not purpose. Your purpose, your highest expression, the essence you are here to emit into the world is truly your heart's desire, but your heart's desire is only found in the moment. So it's not about, okay, I have a desire to be seen as this. I have a desire to do that. I have a desire to create that, to build that. That is something that may or may not emerge and bloom from your heart's desire, which is only found in this present moment. What is it right now that lights you up? What is it right now that feels amazing? That feels like it's just juicing you up. It's kind of like starting your engine. It's like getting you purring, right? Like, that is your heart's desire, and that is your radiant purpose. Spirit says radiant purpose because it makes you radiant. It expands your aura, and it gives it, I'm seeing the colors gold and yellow. It kind of gives it this yellow energy. And the yellow energy is the power center. The power center is that sacred masculine. The sacred masculine is the structure. The structure is the container that holds what you love, that holds that feminine energy, that just, ooh, this is what feels good and sensual to me. And it's the action piece. The sacred masculine is the action piece. So your radiant purpose, all you have to think about or worry about when it comes to what the heck am I here to do with my life? What am I here to, what's my story? No story. Your radiant purpose makes you radiate, and then it pulls you into the form that will support that radiance. And all you have to do, my loves, is stay present. Stay present in your body and with what you love. And if you don't know what that is because you have been conditioned out of it, because you have been in slavery in our society for so long, then your happy job is to get back in touch with that, which means just staying in your body and staying in the moment and asking yourself, what weird little things give me pleasure? What stupid little things do I enjoy? Do I like to knit? Do I like to do crossword puzzles? Do I like to write poems? That's my thing, right? I'm always writing poems when I get into that space. And where we get tripped up is this radiant purpose, this heart's desire. As soon as we feel it and it feels so good, and then our mind wants to make sure that we ensure that for our future. So then we start trying to figure it out. What does this mean? What do I do with that? How do I make money with that? And so it takes this yumminess that is in the heart, that heart's desires, is this right here in this moment, and it pulls you out of that experience and into the mind and takes you on a trip outside of the known universe, which is the present moment, and you can't do a thing there. But if you can stay present and enjoyment in your heart's desire, and just moving from that place of like, this is what is just really fun right now, what happens is it pulls you into a bigger structure. You don't have to go create that structure and figure it out. It pulls you into a bigger structure, and it uses the mind with like, here's a thought, but it's not that kind of like that fear-based, oh my God, I got to figure it out. If I don't figure it out, I'm going to be miserable. Well, guess what? The minute you're trying to figure it out, you've like taken yourself into misery, taking yourself right out of that joy and into the, make it happen out here. What am I? What do I want to be? What do I want to do? How do I want to live my life? What am I meant for? You decide in this moment what feels good and allow it to pull you along. All right. Let's see if there's anything else he's coming through with. Tell me how that's feeling. What is that bringing up for you? I want to encourage you to join in the conversation. I want to encourage you to give me your downloads, to give me your thoughts and your questions and your experiences, because when we come together, we are activating each other. I am showing up as a channel for spirit. And when you're showing up here with me, it doesn't matter if it's a bad thing. It doesn't matter about time or space. It doesn't matter at all. I'm activating you, you're activating me, and we're opening up that much wider to divine spirit and understanding the message from divine spirit. I use the analogy of a patchwork quilt all the time. I have a piece and you have a piece and everybody here has a piece, and we stitched it all together, and we have this incredible tapestry that we can marvel at and come to a deeper understanding of the message from divine spirit. Ken says, wonder if that's like being pulled to learn to do something or lots of things. Yeah, following your curiosity. If your curiosity is lighting you up, absolutely. But like, look at it with the, like, spirit is really going in. Look at the energy that you're doing anything with. Is it an energy of, oh my God, I got to figure it out and make this happen and see if this is right for me? Or is it an energy of, ooh, cool. Oh, that's interesting. There's an energy behind it. So beautiful. You're so welcome, Carrie. Thank you. Okay, there's today's message from Spirit, short and sweet. Your radiant purpose is your heart's desire. So stay present in this moment, in this moment, in this moment, and trust that you will be yanked along by the universe into the bigger container, the bigger structure. The mind wants to know, but the mind can only comprehend of what it has already experienced, which means it can't get you to where you want to go. Only your heart can say, this is how I want to feel. And the universe will provide the structures that support that feelings. But you can't comprehend with the mind. You can't, because the mind is just a glorified filing system. It's got no capability to be a leader, to lead us on our journey. And yet, what do? We put the mind in charge. We put it way above its pay grade. Way above its pay grade. Kira says that feels awesome. Great. That makes me really happy. So go forth and be amazing and be in your heart today. Try it for one day. Try it for one day. Try putting everything aside that you think you should do or have to figure out. Sunday's a good day to do that, right? Most people are off on Sunday. I hope that's true. I don't know if that's actually true or not. I think that might be a story. But whatever day you have off where you have the ability to clear out your schedule, try it for one day. Just try to sit and allow yourself to poke around and see what's interesting to you, what's pulling at you, and rediscover what really makes you happy. And then for the whole day, see what structures you're pulled into. See what shows up for you. Not that you're trying to create, but see what shows up for you. Okay, Stella says, feel a lot of heart chakra activation lately. Beautiful, Stella. That makes me really happy. Good. You deserve that. You deserve that. Ken says, awesome. Tell the mind to take a rest. We will let the mind know when it's time to execute. That's great. Yeah, exactly. Chill. Carrie says, flow from the heart, music to my ears. Absolutely. Becca says, today's that day. Yeah, to just flow. It's really hard for the mind to allow us to do that, but it really is that simple. It really is that simple. And I just say to people, just try it for one day. Try it for one day. Don't blow your mind. We want to blow that mind apart. Just blow it up. Blow the mind up. The mind is so, right? Blow it apart. Level it. Start again. Beautiful. Bob, hi, darling. It's been that kind of day for me. Followed my heart to the beach and witnessed all around me. Felt one with the waves, the birds. Incredibly grounding. That's beautiful. That sounds yummy. Yummy, yummy. Okay, darlings, let's switch gears here. New direction. Readings. I'm going to do readings for 5 people. Channeled message for you. If you'd like to ask me a specific question, you may. If you just want a general reading, that's fine. Go ahead and leave a comment on this video, and I will go to who I'm drawn to give the reading. Now, like I said at the beginning, I'm going to reiterate this. Even if I don't choose you to give a message to, stay on if you need guidance, because Spirit will find you. Spirit is efficient, Spirit is omniscient, Spirit is omnipotent, Spirit will find you. So whatever you've got, put it into your heart, set the intention. If you feel called, go ahead and leave a comment to receive a channeled message from Divine Spirit. And I'm moving into my being, into my heart. I'm calling on my spirit guide. I have some cards here, which I don't normally have with me, but I felt like I might want them today. Because, okay, so, I'm getting something for somebody. It must be for Stella, because she's the only one that's commented. Okay, Stella, I'm getting vines, and I am getting roots, vines growing from the root and then wrapping themselves around a tree. What does that mean, Holy Spirit? Okay, so what I'm getting for you, Stella, is there is there's the tree, which it feels to me is symbolizing you've already built in this life. You know, what's sort of stable, the known element of your life. And then there's these vines that are growing from underneath the tree and wrapping itself around the tree, but not in a way that feels like it's confining. It feels like it's adding to the tree. It feels like it's a whole new life form, a whole new plant life that is adding to the tree that you've already established and is grounded and is rooted for you. So it feels like nothing is going away for you. but it is being revitalized, dressed up again, restructured, repurposed, reframed, so that everything that you've experienced, the good, the bad, and the ugly, particularly the difficult experiences that you've had, are going to be flipped on their head, and they're going to be seen in a new light, and they're going to be used in a way that is beneficial for you and for others. So you're going to take your darker life experiences and flip them over and use them to make yourself more happy and to be of service to other people. That's what's happening for you right now. And I feel like there was an expectation that the bad would go away, but that's not what's happening. It's not that the bad is going away. It's being reframed. It's being re-looked at, reworked to be of service to you and to actually make you happy. Even the dark past is all going to ultimately make you happy, because you have this new life form, this new energy wrapping itself around a more difficult past. All right, darling? Okay, beautiful Bob. It's been, where are you? There you are. I am guided. Bob, 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 Bob. Okay. Feeling that third eye and that power center, Bob, and spirit is coming in, and just like, I'm getting this image of spirit, like somebody coming in from behind you and slipping their arm around you and hugging you from behind. It feels like hugging you from behind. So what I've got for you is, you're having a hard time trusting yourself, and you're having a hard time trusting like your vision, your purpose, your what it is you're seeing, and the power center has got a lot of feeling of just like, oh, indecisiveness, maybe insecurity. But it's just, you're just having a bit of a time right now. You're feeling a bit frozen is what I'm getting. And I just have this like, just wait. There's like this arm, this energy, this of spirit coming and hugging you from behind and holding you and making you feel loved and secure. There's a moment coming where you're going to like sit back into that feeling of security and stability and feeling loved and honored and supported by the universe. And it's okay that you're going through a period of not feeling that, of feeling kind of alone, of feeling kind of like, ooh, okay, I have to do this all myself. You don't. You have plenty of support, and just give it a little bit of time. You're going to feel that support, and then you're going to be able to move into the next phase of your life with faith. And with more certainty is not a thing in the human experience, but more faith is what I'm getting. Even if you're uncertain, you're going to be able to move forward with more faith. All right. Okay, beautiful Becca. Receiving. Okay, you got it. Opening up. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of energy in my root, and then I'm feeling some anger come up. I'm feeling anger and the root, what you got, Mods? What's going on here? Ooh, okay. So I'm getting imagery of like stomping, which doesn't feel like a bad thing. It feels like it's expelling some of this anger and this energy. There's pent up anger, and it's centered around your root, which is centered around your stability, your security, like feeling safe in the world. There's anger there, like you don't feel safe in the world, and you feel like you've done everything that you're supposed to do in order to feel safe in the world, and you still don't feel safe, and you're not happy about it, and you're mad. And here's what Spirit is telling me is like, this anger is not a bad thing. You need to stomp around, get it out. Stop stuffing your anger. Spirit is saying, stop stuffing your anger. Let yourself be angry. What this is actually going to do is clear out some of that stuck energy that is keeping you stuck. Okay. There's mental stuff, mental beliefs, and just sort of this like encased, crusty kind of, that's sort of what they're showing me, is this like crusted over energy that you're stuck in, and it's very old is what I'm getting. It's very old. So this is like from way back in your lifetime. This is ancestral stuff. It's very old, but it's not the prison you think it is. And actually allowing yourself to express that anger, which is an expression of personal power. You don't have to express it on anybody, but I'm just getting like stomping your feet, and I'm seeing big dust billows as you stomp your feet and really get that anger out. That is going to very easily break apart this sort of encrusted energy that I'm getting that's just old, and it's just mostly a story. You are not as unsafe and untaken care of, it's not a word, as but you know what I mean, untaken care of as you perceive yourself to be. But you can't stop. If you stuff your anger, you just house yourself in that prison that much more securely. Your anger is the key to getting out. Stop stuffing your anger. All right, let yourself have it. let yourself feel it, and let yourself express it. If you need to express it verbally, do that. If you need to have a conversation with somebody, do that. If you just need to stomp your feet and hit a pillow, do that. Go, run, whatever it is that you need to do, but get it out and get it out effectively, and have the conversations on getting with the people who you need to have the conversations with. You're not wrong. You might differ on perspectives with certain people, but that doesn't make you wrong. It doesn't make you wrong. All right. Okay, darling, I hope that is helpful. Okay, Amber, present. If spirit has something in open. Okay, let's see what we got here. Feeling into the energy. Okay, let me just clear out the last one. Beautiful, Amber. Okay, I'm seeing a snake. Spirit is showing me a snake like coming out of his hands, my guide's hands. And here's what I'm noticing really is notable about this snake is it's graceful. It's the grace and the strength, the incredible core strength that a snake has to slither. And the snake is like almost, it's not a cobra. It looks more like you know what it is? It's a benign sort of garden variety, like garden snake. So what he's showing me is a snake that's not poisonous, it's not dangerous. Even if it bites you, it'll just be a bite. It's not going to hurt anybody. But the strength and the beauty, strength and beauty of this snake, the way it swerves and slithers through life and the incredible core strength that it takes, there's a grace to that. And I'm getting grace, I'm getting dancing, I'm getting like moving through life with this kind of grace. And it takes a lot to develop that kind of core strength. You've been through a lot in order to develop that core strength. Now use it to move gracefully through life. Let go of any resentments and bitterness that you have about your past and your past experiences, because it is your past and the hardships that you have gone through that has given you the strength to move through this life with such grace and such inspiration. And people are afraid of snakes. People are afraid of snakes. So don't take that personally, is what I'm getting. Don't take that personally. Okay, Carrie. Been a tough week emotionally. Okay, my darling, let's feel it. Oh, look, I'm shuffling cards. Apparently, Spirit wants me to pull a card for you. The Devil and Justice. Okay, my sweet. I'll show you these cards. Pulling into Spirit. I get a lot of energy in the throat, and I get a hug. I get a big, like, universe hug coming at you. And then I get stillness, and I get weight, and I get, it is what it is. And if you can just sit and be present, the pain, well, it's draining away like water is what I mean. It's draining out of me. The more you're able to sit in the muck, the more easily this will drain out of you, and you will begin to feel better and better and better and better as time goes on, as long as you're able to really sit with it and really be purposeful with it. And then I just pulled the Eight of Wands. So we have big movement happening for you. Spirit says that you are a few months out from a big, not exactly a change, like a shift, more like movement that has been, you've been waiting to pull the trigger on. Like you've been waiting to pull a trigger on something, and in a few months, in just maybe even 2 months, very soon, very, very soon, 1 to 3 months, somewhere in there, you're going to be pulling the trigger on something. There's some new project, something that's been percolating, something you've been working on, something that's not been happening as fast as you wanted to maybe, but you've also had a really beautiful experience of learning how to be patient and cultivating patience. The Spirit says that's been very, very important for you, is learning how to be patient. Now that you have learned how to be patient, and that patience is going to serve you in ways you cannot imagine. You cannot imagine. All right, beauties. Hope that is helpful. Wonderful. Okay. Joanne, you got our last one. I'll just do the last one for you. You have a tricky meeting tomorrow. What do we got for Joanne? Tricky meeting tomorrow. Okay, I'm getting an image of pulling something out, like pulling a knife out of your throat. Pulling a knife out of your throat, or it's like throat, heart kind of goes between the throat and the heart. Pulling a knife out of the throat. This is going to be really good. It's maybe not going to be easy, because who likes to pull a blade out of their body? That's always a terrifying experience, but it'll be quick, and it's going to free you up, is what Spirit is saying to me. It's going to free you up. It's going to free your throat. It's going to free your voice. It's going to free your trust in yourself. I feel a huge sense of relief after it's done, even though the going through it is going to be uncomfortable. But trust yourself. You got this. You can't go wrong. Like, you can't mess it up. But just show up being open and honest as you are able to be. Go through the motions, and this is an experience that will pull that knife out of your throat. You're going to be able to hear. Not hear. Yeah, you're going to be able to hear it. You're going to be able to speak in a way that you haven't before. All right, beautiful. Okay, my loves. Oh my gosh, this has been so fun. Thank you so much for joining today. If you have found this broadcast helpful, please share it with your friends. Invite people to like the Bhava Spiritual Mission page, or subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're showing up every week and you're getting a lot of value out of this and hearing the message from Spirit, and they're resonating, and you're feeling like you're able to really apply it to your life and it's making a difference, consider leaving a donation for the Bhava Spiritual Mission. The link is in the description of the video. You can do a one-time donation, or you can set up a monthly recurring donation. Any little bit helps to help us bring the message from Divine Spirit out to you and help us all live in partnership with Spirit. Thank you so much. I absolutely love you, and I appreciate you to the moon, to the back, to all the things. And I'll see you next week, okay? Same time, same place. I love you.